Good evening. On this tax day, we are talking about another potential new tax in the city of Seattle. It's a debate that some business owners and one Seattle City Council member says has not been fair.
I completely want to help the homeless.
It is an issue Gail Stringer sees outside her Wallingford business every day.
Our homeless problem is just, it's horrible. It makes me cry like every day.
Yet she told the city council today a new employee head tax is not the way to solve the problem. Stringer also feels like the council has not heard her plea.
I kind of think it's a done deal. It's going to happen.
It's a feeling seemingly shared by one Seattle City Council member. Deborah Juarez wrote a scathing 7-page memo on March 27th to her fellow council members and the people who made up the Progressive Revenue Task Force. It was obtained by King 5. In it, she rips apart the task force recommendations and suggests a big conflict of interest, noting that tax would create $75 million annually in funding, but programs associated with task force members would be shown preference for getting the tax revenue. And a tax exemption was recommended for pot shops because one task force member is involved in the cannabis industry.
I agree that small businesses feel like they're carrying more than their weight. And
it has all been fuel for business owners who have felt out of the conversation until today.
And it's not meant to discourage it.
A per soda tax decreases the amount of soda sold. A per jobs tax will decrease the number of jobs offered in the city. And to approach that from just your perspective and not see some similarity is discouraging.
We're getting just taxed kind of to death.
Stringer is wondering what will be the fruit of all the labor.
We sort of feel like we're the giving tree. You know, it's just like we'll pluck this apple, we'll pluck this apple. And what I kind of feel like with this tax is that it's the last apple left on the tree.
Public Defender Lisa Dugard, who sits on that task force and helps run a program that would benefit from the recommendations, says the task force was asked to make recommendations and it did, but she does not believe the council will follow through on all of those recommendations. The council did post a new calendar today saying they expect a final vote on this legislation, which, oh, by the way, has not officially yet been crafted, on May the 14th. That's the story for now. Live in Seattle, Chris Daniels, King 5 News.